Hi, so I actually have created Excel functions that Julius Baer can even use even after I have left the internship. So let me go through a use case for it. Let's say this alert start date is actually a text and not a date, as Excel recognizes it as a text. So if I want to perform any calculations on it, I'll actually get an error message right here. So basically what I want to do is I want to retrieve some of these values with normal Excel functions and create a lambda which is stored in this name manager right here, where it actually takes from here, it takes from the name manager and uses these functions that I have created for Julius Baer and puts it into an Excel function as shown here, where I can do alert date, and I can reference this to get the correct date. And from here, I can take this plus 13 to get my deadline, which is useful if you want to compile things with other Excel functions. And I can just drag this down, F9, to get the correct date. Now, another use case is to check whether a person has correctly disclosed, has correctly cleared a comment. So let's another use case is, for example, this status. If someone puts negative, it should be a false hit. But if someone puts positive close, it should be a true hit. But if it's the reverse, like a negative paired with a true hit, it will show an error as shown here. And if it's a positive and it displays of positive close and the comments is a false hit, it will display an error. So let's say this positive close checker references this status and references this comment. And since the first line is right, it shows a 0. But you see this second and third line, it's actually wrong. So when I drag this down, it actually has this please check prompt over here. And when I copy paste this down and press F9, I can actually filter by which is actually wrong, therefore saving a lot of time. And also there's another scenario where you cannot discount with location solely. So if you discount with location, you need to use another identifier to close off the alert. So this location checker can basically check whether this text right here has location, domicile, or residency. Press F9. See, it actually checks and gives, and you can filter by this to get location, domicile, and residence. However, some of these are actually discounted with 2 identifiers, so they are fine. But some of them are only discounted by 1, which is not fine. And hence, I've also created this number of lines Excel function and basically retrieve it. And see, if there's only one number of line, it will only put in one number of line. And hence, basically, I can highlight this and inform and basically correct myself. Or if this belongs to another person, I can. So I'll highlight it in yellow right here. Okay, thank you.